Egypt is in chaos. Thousands of prisoners have now broken out of Cairo prisons, and looters and thieves have joined protesters on the streets. President Mubarak still barely clings to power, and in a new show of force, sent Egyptian warplanes flying low over the demonstrators. We're going to start this morning by going first to Elizabeth Palmer, who's on the scene. Elizabeth, you've been there from the beginning of all this. What is the absolute latest right now?
Well, Bob, just in the last couple of minutes, we've seen an extraordinary show. I don't know if you can hear me. Those are F-16 aircraft. They are supplied to the Egyptian military by the United States, and they've been flying over the crowd, which once again is growing in Freedom Square here in central Cairo.
What is the meaning of that? Are they trying to frighten people off the streets, or what exactly? It sounds like a flyover at a football game or something.
Well, the army is deployed widely all over the city, and in a very unthreatening way, but a way that shows muscle. The context is that overnight parts of the city were sacked. The police were nowhere to be seen, and people had to take to the streets in their own neighborhoods in sort of militias to protect their houses. So there's a total breakdown of order. It's only being held together by what the citizens can do, and also by this show of muscle by the army, who in fact have been attacking looters and so on, arresting and in fact in some cases killing them. This is a whole new escalation, perhaps to make the crowd understand that if push comes to shove, they will use force. It's very intimidating, as you can appreciate.
Well, what exactly are people still? Is there still looting going on down there? Has it quieted down by now, or where is it right now?
It has quieted down right now because the sun's up. The minute it gets dark, it could all kick off again. A lot of the people believe, and there's reason to believe, that the looters are ununiformed police who've kept their weapons and turned into thugs. And in fact, it may be a way...
Elizabeth, how long has that been going? How long has that been going on, Elizabeth? These planes.
About 10 minutes. You mean the fighter aircraft?
Yes.
10 minutes.
And do you sense that what the government has said, what Mr. Mubarak has said, the appointing of a new vice president, all of that, has that had any impact on what's happening out in the streets now? Or are people still demanding the very same things?
They are demanding the very same thing. It's not clear whether the wind went out of their sails a little bit after the appointment of the vice president, because he is quite widely respected. But now it appears that the rage is gathering again, and I can tell you that when those planes flew over the square, it just inflamed the crowd.